Hi everyone, I'm John from the Aigens Solution Consultant team. Today, I plan to showcase our in-room dining ordering solution, focusing on ways to constantly boost your average checks, resulting on increase in your total revenue. Now, before I start, let me quickly run through how our solution gets prompted. The in-room dining solution here is a web-based solution. It works on multiple browsers, which are not limited to Chrome, Safari, or Microsoft Edge. Generally speaking, it gets triggered through a QR code, and those QR codes can be generated by our platforms and fixed to your room number. Now let's move on to the demo. This is the homepage of the demo, of the ordering screen. You can see that it's linked up to room 201, and you can see some descriptions about how which restaurants it's linked up to. So this is supposed to represent how your restaurant looks like on a digital front. On the top here, we have the language button. Although I've only inputted 4, we can extend that to further 13 languages. Right next to it, we also have a capability where we can enable membership. And this way you can provide membership benefits and also track users more precisely. Down below, we have something called the featured items. I did mention that we want to help you look into ways where you can boost up your average checks. This is one way. Now, we're not in the ordering page just as of yet, as mentioned, but you want to promote certain menu items. It could be festive items, or it could be today's special. And this is a good way that you can do. You'll have the control of this, so we can swap menu items at your own discretion. By clicking on it, it will instantly ask if you want to add that item to the cart. Now let's start ordering. I'm going to click order now. This is the ordering page. On the top here, you can see it says ASAP and the room number that is tied to. I'm going to select ASAP. This is our advanced ordering capability. A customer may want to order for tomorrow or the day after. You will have control over that by using the configuration from our console. We also have the meal period here. So depending on what they select here, different menus will be displayed. For instance, if I select on 6 p.m., then menus from 6 to 9 p.m., which is dinner time, will be displayed. All right, let's go ahead and start ordering. We'll select for now. This is how we can display menu item. This is just one way. We can display it in 4 ways. It's a good way to display it because it starts off with a category, a very good way to navigate through to menu items that belong to that category. By selecting complete breakfast, you can see that I still have visibility to the category on top of here, and right below we have recommended. This is another way that we can help you boost your average check and increase your revenue by upselling. This capability is not where you select the items manually, but is actually driven by our AI capability, meaning we are actually analyzing by user behavior to find out what item is trendy and preferred typically in their order, and be able to sort out the sequence of that order according to their item selections. All right, now I'm going to start selecting my menu items. We'll start off with the salad and sandwiches. It's always good to go with the greens. You can see before I start selecting classic Caesar salad, you can see that there's a menu item tag and a tag with some characters, VG. It's a good way to indicate that the food is vegetarian or gluten-free, right? For the image part, it's a very good way to interact with customer in a fun way. And you can also use it to maybe display the spiciness level as well by images. I'm going to select that and add that to the cart. We'll start ordering more, and I think we're going to start something with a more interesting menu. This is to your taste. For this part, I'm actually being able to select the different type of protein and also the sauce. This is actually using the modifier, extended modifier. We're not limited to by only displaying 4. It could be up to 5 and 6. It could be also to select your drinks with more ice or less ice, and also to create a combo. I'm going to choose my protein as tofu and the choice of sauce as the maple mustard. Now the food will not go well without beverage, so I'm going to select wine. I'm going to select white wine by the glass. As I select that, you can see there's a verification pop-up. Because it's an alcoholic beverage and you don't know if the person in the room is really over the legal age, that's why you'll see this pop-up. By clicking yes, I'll be able to select this wine. I'm going to go ahead to the cart page, and at the cart page, I'll have visibility of all my orders here. And also, we can enable another upsell functionality where we call it you may also like. And these items, typically they are side items and dessert items. You can manually select. I'm going to select the caramel dessert muffins and add that to the cart and go to the checkout page. This is the checkout page. This is where you actually do the settlement. On the top here, we'll give you a summary of where you've ordered it and the time that you've ordered. We can also put the remarks, which are quite flexible on what the customer can put. Typically, it's to tell them about their allergies. And down below, we also have something called benefits. Here, I can actually attach a promo code that I can generate from Aigen's console. These could be a free item, a discount off by dollar, or percentage. It's a good way. Think about a way that you want to incentivize or motivate the customer to order when they get checked in. So you tell them this promo code at the time of check-in where the receptionist can provide them. So it's 10 off. If you apply this, you get 10% off of the total bill. When I click on apply, if that promo code is existing, you'll see a green tick on there. So at the total bill, I'll see a 10% off. This is payments. I can actually have an extended list of payment method depending on the payment gateway services. So I could also add in Apple Pay and also WeChat Pay. For the sake of this demo, I'm going to select Charge to Room. For Charge to Room, we can also integrate your property management system, the PMS. And by doing so, we are able to authenticate the person in the room is the right person in the room. And also check if the person has paid enough deposit in the room. And if all that has been validated, it will return a successful message, which I'll show you very soon. And if the customer proceed and say, yes, those informations are correct, and also the PMS confirmed, I'll be able to post it to the PMS. That means the customer pays at checkout. I'm going to put in these information. These informations can be swapped over to how you want that. That information should be 2@aigens.com. Right, down below, I'm going to also select a capability where they can send me the order status, update me through WhatsApp or SMS. I also tick on the box so I can receive the email through the invoice through my email. Down below here, before I place the order and submit it, I can also add tips. These tips are configurable. You can put it to a fixed value, $1, $5, or a percentage, or you can also allow the customer to put in a custom value, let's say 2, and confirm that. As I place my order, you can see that it validates through the PMS, authenticates, and if that information are correct, it will prompt out something like this. By clicking on confirm, it will post the bill to Opera Billing, and at the same time, it will also be speaking to your point of sale, the point of sale that we're integrated to send the order data. And the kitchen staff will start preparing the food because it will start printing out the kitchen chit. And also the room service staff can be also alerted. So this is the order history page, just to let you know that your orders have been went through successfully. And on the same time, I'll be receiving an email invoice, something very similar to this. In that way, I can also have a URL link to always check back and go check on the live order status, which is the page that I showed you, the order history, and also see the breakdown through here. All right, so that basically wraps up for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you do have any questions or if you are interested, do let Antoine or myself know. You can reach out to us by email or by going through our website, worldwideweb.aigens.com, through contact. Do stay tuned. We will come out with further releases very soon too. Thank you so much. Have a great day.